Well, it's about that time to get a live performance courtesy of the Matthew Good Band. And we're actually going to check out a track not from this CD. This is, I guess, a new track, and it's called Sharks of Downtown, right here on MuchMusic.
Dream of dolphins all the time, and as a rule, palm trees don't do well in my backyard. I drink cocktails with rum, sit in the sun, casually undone, but the fish never move on my shower curtains. The sharks are downtown where dolphin skin suits made. They own all the girls who didn't listen when their mothers told them about guys like me going nowhere, going nowhere. I dream of dolphins all the time. And as a rule, they have bad judgment. The nuclear submarines. They don't dream about suicide. Not like this guy. Not today. No, not today. No, not today. The sharks are downtown where black curtain turtlenecks. They own all the words. I was gonna use to tell you about guys like me going nowhere, going nowhere. How about that? Simply why in the shower nothing happens. I am glad that they are deaf to the realm of human ears. And tomorrow I'll try Richie Havens, who's been searching for the dolphins with the same song all these years. Well, I am nervous when I'm next to you, and I'm nervous when I'm not. Cause after everything is said and done, you're just looking to get caught. In the end, you're gonna leave here feet first. It's all the same thing. So I won't dream about you and I. Not like this guy, not today, no, not today, no, not today, no. The sharks are downtown where dolphin skin suits made. They own all the earth, or at least the one that was made in 7 days. And guys like me are going nowhere, going nowhere. Yippee-ki-yay, 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 yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Matthew, why don't I get you to introduce the rest of the band, because you're all mic'd.
This is Jeff Lloyd,
All bass.
David Genn, the great David Genn, and Ian Brown.
All right. And Matthew Good from Matthew Good Band. And let's hit off with the title, Last of the Ghetto Astronauts. I'm sure you've been asked a million times, but it is kind of like a cool out there title.
Crazy title. Actually, that was an old song I used to have, and we stopped doing it like about a year and a half ago.
Right.
And I just really dug the name. It's kind of more reflective on where I came from, and you know, some people end up doing something, and some people end up drinking beer all day.
Right.
You know, it's kind of.
And you can just tell everyone where you're from.
Coquitlam, BC.
That's right. And is there an advantage or a disadvantage for coming from like a small suburb like that?
No, not really. I enjoyed it.
Right.
And I'm sure.
I mean, musically, I'm sure.
Musically, yeah, well, yeah, it was a big kind of, you know, Led Zeppelin neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, lots of Judas Priest and Iron Maiden. That was big when Iron Maiden broke and that kind of thing. It was a kind of a rocker neighborhood, but you know, everyone kind of got into their own thing later on when they grow up, and you know, it's a cool place. So.
Cool. Now you're actually in town for the North by Northeast,
yes, we are.
Conference. Now is this like a little bit of added pressure in terms of a group, because the conference is so large and there's all kinds of people buzzing around in terms of creating attention?
Not really. We've done pretty much everything in the country this year. We're out here in March. At the end of a tour, we did Canadian Music Week, and then we went home and did our big fandangle out there in the West, Music West, and we went to Edmonton, did Coca, and now we're all the way back out here in June to do this. So
right.
It's number 4 this year.
Right. Now, in terms of the band, is the actual music process still the same? And did you come up lyrically, and then the whole band kind of?
Well, usually I write a song to some degree of finality, and then I bring it in, and if we work it out, and he's largely the arranger guy, and
right.
they scrap. Pretty much. They duke it out as to what's going on, and if anybody has a better idea than what I've come up with, we use it.
Right.
And which they usually do. What was that? So usually it's like that. It's a pretty open thing.
All right, cool. Now, in terms of like the band coming from, I mean, especially I mean the way all kinds of bands are coming out, all got kinds of different sounds, and in terms of like labels, in terms of major label interests, like. Do you find that most of the labels are looking for one particular thing, or did they have any deviation in terms of what they're looking for?
It seems like every week it changes.
Right.
I don't know, and at one time maybe I thought about it, you know what I mean, but I don't anymore.
Is this not important to you?
I know. I've been asked that question, you know, everyone asks you that question, what kind of band are you?
Right.
And you know, it's impossible to answer, though I did find the ultimate answer. Classic rock of the future.
Well, there you go.
There's the best answer you could possibly have.
You totally messed up all the record company people. What? Well, when was the first time you actually knew you could actually sing and actually make money from it? When did you actually, because some people, I mean, I can tell myself.
The sing part, the make money part, we won't go there yet.
But actually seeing that you could actually have the confidence to actually, you know, I mean, I can boast and say that I could possibly sing, but I mean, I don't think I could do it. Like,
it started for me, it was really weird. A friend came over to my house with an acoustic guitar, and he said, I got this tune, do you want to write some words to it? And I learned to sing by listening to Simon and Garfunkel records, largely. So
yeah?
I kind of broke my fear of it. I used to go up to a local university in BC and just play for free on Monday nights. Right. I did it like 100 times, and I just worked it in that way. I played by myself for like 3 years, and then after that, you know, the band got together and we switched the acoustics in for electrics. And
now I know the last time when I read you had like 30 songs like ready to go. Like in terms of working on a new product, is that anywhere near? Or?
We'll probably wait a while. This one is actually, even though we've been playing the songs on that record for about 1.5 years now, it's still relatively new as far as being released. It was only released in November, I think early December, so we'll probably go with that a while and we'll record. We do have a lot of stuff, and a lot of our set is, you know, we've thrown a lot of new stuff into our set, but we'll probably wait a while. Maybe an EP sometime in the fall or something. But
cool. Well, we got to jet out of here. North by Northeast, Saturday 1 a.m. at the Horseshoe, and Tuesday at Ultrasound. Make sure to check them out. Matthew, good band. Right now it's time for some video styles, and the video is. Now I don't know how you got this into a title, but you do a good job. Symbolistic White Walls. Right here, Much. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, T.
Thanks.